So just like business, you need to live your life in the net, not the gross. There's a million of wholesalers because I've seen the inside of the businesses, and Airbnb people because I coach these people. Man, I did 200K in gross. Yeah, but your margin is 3%. Hey, I have 76 units of Airbnb, but I'm only making $4,000 a month. Well, that doesn't make sense. Live your life in the net, not the gross. If you own a 50 unit and you own it by yourself, then you're making way more money than somebody who's invested in 1,000 units. You know, we need to make sure that we're being authentic with who we are. And one of the ways to do that, something that I love to do, is I meet people where they are with my brand and with myself. So, you know, one of the number one things, because I worked in hospitality for 20 plus years, one of the number one things that I fucking hated is when my bosses would come up to me and go, hey, there's a VIP on table 26, make sure they get the best service. Well, no. What do you mean, no? Well, everybody gets the best service. Doesn't matter. You're the president, you're the janitor, you're getting the best version of myself at all times. There's nothing changes in that moment. And that's how I've always lived my life. You never make anybody feel smaller. You always lift up somebody else. And, you know, even if you are the smartest guy in the room, you don't need to show it out. You actually need to be more humble in your approach. And if you live by these things, then you're going to be able to operate whatever you are.
I think in that humility too, we can meet our goals and accomplish what we're trying to achieve by showing up as being more successful or further along than we are. That is actually, we think that's what's going to get us to our goal of making great connections, with getting more investing partners, with getting more clients, but it's actually not. We feel like we prove the success, but instead, like Austin said, just being humility, meeting people where they are and being yourself is going to do that. But it's a little bit scarier. It's a little bit more risky because then you're personally tied to that. You're being yourself. So you feel like you're under scrutiny a little bit more, I think, too. So people might use it as a protective barrier.